The greatest superpower is not to stop emotions, but to respond intelligently instead of reacting automatically. Psychologists call it emotional regulation, the ability to influence which emotions you have, when you have them, and how you express them. Some of the most effective techniques include: label the emotion. Studies show that simply naming what you feel, "I'm feeling frustrated," can reduce the emotion's intensity. Reframe the situation instead of, "I failed." Try, "I learned something important." Delay reaction. Give yourself 90 seconds. Most emotional surges pass in under 2 minutes if you don't feed them. Shift focus. Emotions follow attention. Move your focus, and your emotional state can change with it. These are not tricks, they're mental tools. And just like any tool, they require practice. Your mind is like a garden, and your attention is water. If you constantly feed worry, fear, anger, they grow. But if you choose to water curiosity, calm, compassion, they grow too. This doesn't mean ignoring your negative emotions. It means choosing what you want to build and putting energy there. Just like muscles, emotions and thoughts grow stronger the more you engage with them. Discipline gives you emotional control. When your body and mind follow a stable rhythm, through sleep, nutrition, physical activity, and even journaling, your emotional baseline becomes calmer. A 2022 study in behavioral psychology showed that people who maintained a consistent morning routine had better emotional regulation throughout the day. You don't need to do something extreme. Just start with 10 minutes of mindfulness, 30 minutes of movement, 5 minutes of journaling. You are training your brain to expect calm, rather than chaos. Every day, you're in a war, not with the world, but with your own mind. Your emotions rise and fall like waves, and your thoughts often pull you in directions you never chose. And here's the hard truth: if you don't learn to control your mind, it will control you. But how? How can you truly gain control over something so internal, so automatic? It starts with understanding that your thoughts and emotions are not you, they are reactions, not identities. You are not angry, you're experiencing anger. You're not anxious, you're feeling anxiety. And once you create this distance between you and your emotions, control begins. The human brain wasn't designed for happiness or emotional stability. It was designed for survival. From an evolutionary standpoint, your brain is wired to look for danger, problems, threats, not inner peace. So when you feel anxious or overwhelmed, know this: your brain is doing its job, just a little too well. Neuroscience shows that we have a built-in negativity bias. We remember negative experiences more vividly than positive ones. That's why, even after a great day, one rude comment or stressful thought can ruin everything. Controlling your mind doesn't mean shutting off this system. It means learning how to use it, instead of letting it use you. Before you can change anything, you must first become aware of it. Mindfulness is not about sitting cross-legged and breathing slowly. It's about noticing. Noticing your thoughts without becoming them. Noticing your emotions without reacting to them immediately. Let's say someone insults you. Your body tenses. Your mind prepares to attack. But if you pause, even for 1 second, you create a gap, a powerful moment of choice. And in that gap, you reclaim control. Controlling your emotions doesn't mean becoming emotionless. It means becoming unshakable, like a tree rooted deep in the earth, no matter how strong the wind blows. When you detach, you don't disconnect from life, you rise above its noise. You begin to see problems as puzzles, not punishments. You see criticism as feedback, not failure. And most importantly, you no longer confuse feeling bad with being broken. You're not broken, you're human. If no one has told you this lately, your mind is trainable. Your emotions are not your enemy, they are signals, and once you learn their language, you gain incredible power. You're not supposed to be perfect. But if you decide, truly decide, to take back your mind, to learn, reflect, and rise, nothing outside of you can stop you. Closing CTA. Call to action. If this helped you see your emotions differently, imagine what happens when you start applying this every day. Subscribe now, because this is just the beginning of mastering your inner world. You already have the power. Let's unlock it together.